Hello VC, cheers. It's Saturday the 22nd of April and it's record store day. And I just got back from my record store day at my nearest record store, which is about 30 kilometers from where I live. So I was kind of excited to see how the line would be and stuff like that. There's this store called Vinyl Freak, opened at 10 a.m. and I thought if I was going to go early, and again I really didn't want to. So I showed up at 9:30 and there were 0 people in line. So that was great. Well, I wasn't really worried because I only wanted one item, and that item I was kind of sure that I was going to get because I wrote to the store manager yesterday and asked him if he had this title, and he had it, and he kind of wrote back, "Should I put it aside for you?" And I was going, "Is that allowed?" And he said, "Yeah, we'll tell nobody." So I said, "Great, I'm going to show up and pick this title up and probably see what else you have." Because yeah, I really only wanted this item. I got 3 items in all. And since I only wanted one item, it was a little bit more. I spent a little bit more than I should, but it's alright. The first one I picked up are by this Danish trio called Dalton. This is a reissue and a remastered version. And I actually didn't know that this was going to be reissued here on Record Store Day. So I kind of asked the owner if this really was a Record Store Day release, but it is, and yeah. So I was kind of happy to find this as well. This trio, which is not really, they are only a trio on this album because they are 3 solo artists. 3 big solo artists here in Denmark. The first one is Allan Olsen, that some of you guys know, I've shown him before, and Johnny Madsen and Lars Lilholt. And they kind of formed this trio for this album, and 20 years later they got together again and made a second album that I have on CD. But yeah, I was surprised to find this. I'm a big fan of Allan Olsen, so why not? And since this is not opened yet, let's make a seal to revealed. I have no idea if this is on colored vinyl or black vinyl or what it is, so let's see for the first time. Oh, and a printed inner sleeve as well. I paid $26 for this. This record store that I go to, he's a little bit, his prices are a little bit higher than other record stores, but since it's the closest one, I'm willing to pay a little bit extra. This would probably go for $23 in other stores, but $26 is not that bad. But yeah, there's the three guys there. So let's see. It's colored vinyl. Some of you guys know that I'm not a big fan of colored vinyl, but I think with these Record Store Day releases, it's kind of alright because they are special presses and things like that, so yeah, why not? Let's hope it sounds fine. It's on this orange vinyl. No, it doesn't really have any splatter, but it has a little marble when you look at it in the right light here. Okay, kind of cool, even though I'm much of a black vinyl guy. So yeah, this was the first. Is there anything else in here? No, there's not. So that was the first item I got. The next item I got were the one that I came for. And what time is it? I can't do that. It's time for the time. What time is it? A reissue on green vinyl, limited to 5,500 copies. What does it say? The Times classic second album on green vinyl, limited edition of 5,500 copies, co-produced by Jamie Starr, aka Prince. And this is a Prince album. Prince wrote all the songs. Morris Day wrote some of the lyrics to the songs. But even though the musicians on this album are credited for writing the songs, it's Prince all the way. So since I didn't have this album, even on CD or anything else, I really wanted this release. So let's see how that green vinyl looks. Again, colored release. Oh, again a printed inner sleeve. That's always nice. There's the Dudes, Jimmy Jam, Montemoire, Jelly Bean Johnson, Jesse Johnson, Stacey Adams, and Terry Lewis, and of course Morris Day. Ooh, that actually looks kind of cool. The green color there. Looks like this. Oh my god, it's green. How about that? Oh my god. Really cool. Again, a little bit more marbled. So yeah, this is a 6-track album. Really looking forward to listen to this. Is there anything else in here? No, not at all. So yeah, this was what I came for. The time. What time is it? Super cool. And the last one is kind of a little unusual for me to pick up because it's a 7-inch single. I am not really a collector of 7-inch singles, but this is a little bit special because it's the new single by Allan Olsen that I showed you from the Dalton album. The guy right there, Allan Olsen, he is releasing a new album in a month or so, and this is the single. But what's special about this is that it's limited and numbered and limited to 500 copies. I got, and it's hand written by Allan Olsen himself. I got number 238 out of 500. And the other special thing about this is that all profit goes to homeless people. So everything aside from the cost of making this album, Allan Olsen is not even making any money on this one. So all profit goes to homeless people here in Denmark. And of course it's probably a little bit more expensive than normal 7 inches. I actually have no clue because I've never bought a new 7-inch single. So I paid $14 for this. Is that expensive? I don't know. But this This single is called Gadens Tommelise. I don't know how to translate that other than the streets. Tommelise. Tommelise is, I believe it's a fairy tale by Hans Christian Andersen. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, the new single by Allan Olsen, Gadens Tommelise on the A side, and Lille Øret, and that's translated to Little Trout. So let's take a look at it. My first brand new 7-inch single, and it comes in this little inner sleeve as well. These singles are so small, I'm not used to handling those. Little cool. The A side there, and B side. The label looks kind of cool, I think. What do you think? So yeah, that's what I got on Record Store Day 2017. What do you think about these releases, and what did you get? Oh my god, this is really snug. Can't even put it in there again. Well, it went well. So, cool stuff, everybody. And I'm going to get on with it. See if some of these titles are on Discogs so I can add them. Otherwise I'll have to wait. But what's next? Nothing else to do but to listen to this and enjoy myself. And I'm looking forward to watching all the Record Store Day videos that are going to show up on YouTube, and also follow people on Facebook. So, cheers people, bye bye.